Come on! Hello guys and welcome to another vlog. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I was just practicing my moonwalk, getting a little bit rusty, but still need to keep on trying till I get it perfect. Anyway, hope you guys are all well. On today's vlog, we're customizing a brand new G-Wagon with the Baragzai body kit. And also, last week I got a very emotional letter from one of my managers that I worked for almost 20 years ago when I was an apprentice at Nationwide Accident Repair Centre in Bradford. He sends me a letter and I follow it up with a phone call, so you don't really want to miss that one. And stay tuned till the end of the show because I reveal last week's competition winner. But anyway, while we're in the workshop, let's go around and show you a few of the cars that we're customizing. So we've got a Range Rover Velar here that we're putting the Baragzai Huntress body kit on. This is going to be going to the Newcastle showroom for sale. And talking about G-Wagons, this is not the G-Wagon that we're customizing. This is another one that's just come in. It's actually been damaged, but we're fixing the whole car and we're doing a 2021 facelift conversion on this. So yeah, this is the big one, guys. This is a 2012 model, and when we're finished with it, it's going to look like a 2021 G63. Yes, Lala, how are you? Are you good, yeah? Anyway, we're doing a Cabado wide body kit on this Range Rover Sport SVR. Moving along over here, we've got a couple of Range Rovers. We also got a brand new Porsche over here that we put our first Baragzai wide body kit on. So stay tuned for all these cars. We'll be showing you all these cars that we're customizing in our future vlogs. But let's talk about the G-Wagon that we customized. It's coming brand new from Mercedes Benz, and we're going to be putting a body kit on there. It's a brand new G63, and we're going to be putting the Baragzai body kit on this car. As you can see, the car looks immaculate anyway, because G63 models do look really, really nice. What can you do to a G63 to make it look better? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'll be adding a front lower lip spoiler that's going to make the front end look very, very aggressive. Going around the car, it's already got side steps fitted on here, but we're going to be wrapping them or probably even painting them to give it a nice satin black finish. So we're going to murder this car out, make it all black on black. It's already got some nice wheels on there, but later on in the future, the customer might want to change their wheels to the 24-inch Majestic or XL alloy wheels. But for now, we'll leave the alloy wheels on there. Coming around the back of the car, we're going to be putting a rear diffuser that adds onto the original G63 rear bumper, and also it's got some nice aggressive fins in there to make the back end look very aggressive and monstrous. To finish it all off, we're going to be adding a top roof spoiler as well. So this is the first one that we've made and we'll be fitting to this car, and it'll be the first one that we're doing. But also on this G-Wagon, we have other optional extras, like we can add a bonnet, scoop and the front roof spoiler. So let's get on with this conversion, but for now, I'm going to take you back to when I got that emotional letter from my manager. Richard, my ex-manager from one of my accident repair body shops I used to work in when I was an apprentice. He rang the workshop as he came across a customer with a Baragzai Range Rover, and the customer told him that I fixed the car. He told him a little bit more about me. He'd come to realise that, you know, he was my manager, and he told the guy to pass my details on to him, and he rang Imran, and obviously had a nice chat with Imran about me. And I was supposed to call him, but unfortunately it just went out of my head, slipped my mind as I'm really busy. And today I've received a letter from Richard, my ex-manager, I'd say almost 20 years ago. And I am still going to call him actually. I'm going to follow up on that phone call. And he's got his own business now doing garage doors based in Wakefield. So he's wrote me this letter, quite professional actually, as you can see. It's printed out, letter-headed, and it's a nice long letter. So I'll read it out to you, exclusive guys. I've not read this. This is the first time I'm reading this, so let's go. So, dear Naveed, it's been many years since we worked together at NWCR, which is Nationwide Crash Repair Centre. 20 years or thereabouts, which was 20 years ago. That's exactly what I said. I can't remember if it was Mick Bromley or myself that interviewed you and set you on, but I do remember back then how you were always different to the rest of the lads. You were always very calm and eager. Me and calm? Maybe then I was. But anyway, you were always very calm and eager to learn and develop your skills. You always had keen eye for detail, and you were very precise. We spoke on a number of occasions about things other than body shop talk, religion, families, culture, amongst other things. I learned quite a lot from you back then. From memory, I think you were only at Nationwide Crash Repairs for about 12 to 18 months before you left. I think this was because you had to spend time in Pakistan. Back then you were ambitious, and this was evident by the car you drove, the silver Impreza. Expensive and nice car for a young lad. Anyway, I left Nationwide Crash Repair Centre sometimes after you began. I went into a different line of work in garage door industry. I soon started my own business at Wakefield Garage Doors. I recently visited a customer of mine last week, Reggie, who lives just off Rudy Lane in Bradford, to fit his garage doors. I fitted him an automatic door about 13 years ago, and then he needed it to be repaired. Whilst we were talking, I said I used to manage a body shop down the road, and just out of the blue mentioned you. Amazingly, he knew you and was quick to advise me how well you had done and what you had achieved over the past 20 years. He told me a lot about your company and directed me towards your YouTube videos. I've been riveted to them from over the past few days. You have done absolutely brilliantly. Wow. I actually rang up the other day to offer congratulations, but you were very busy in the workshop. I love your videos, and just as much as your positive words of advice to the youngsters and anyone looking to better themselves, your candid interviews with your successful business clients were pure gold. Those guys, just like yourself, are also down to earth and genuine. It's clear to see why you are successful and a great businessman who set a brilliant example to others. I too, like you, listen and learn from successful people. When Boney said something like we rarely celebrate success and successful people in business, he was right. We should definitely celebrate success and encourage it. If youngsters aren't encouraged to do this, they will never climb the mountain in front of them and then encourage the next generation. I'm absolutely delighted and pleased to see you have done so well for yourself and encouraged others with your regular positive video messages. You are a cool guy, magnetic personality and charismatic, and above all, you make people smile, and your work is a knockout too. Take care, Nav, and I hope to see you again one day. At my age of 53, you have inspired me to take a fresh look at my business. All the best to you and your team, Richard, Wakefield Garage Doors. Now that is quite emotional. If there's any time I would cry, it'd be right about now. That's a really nice, touching letter from my ex-manager at Nationwide Accident Repair Centre on Manchester Road in Bradford. He did employ me at the time. I did work with him for a couple of years, and he was a great manager, very shrewd manager, kept me on my toes. But it's nice for him to take the time out to write this letter to me personally, because you know, we don't have time to write somebody a text message, and for him to take the time out to write this for me, I'd really appreciate it from the heart. So Richard, if you're watching this, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, this means the world to me. And I'm the same guy that you knew 20 years ago. I'm still passionate about working on cars, you know, accident repair work, car customization. And I remember the times where the garage used to close at Nationwide and you guys used to kick me out and say, listen, it's time to go home now, so please leave. And rightly so, you know, we should celebrate our success by, you know, obviously helping the next generation, motivating them, letting them believe in themselves, pushing them, you know, to their capacity and their limits, and, you know, teaching them to never give up and that anything is possible. Never give up on your dreams. Work hard at whatever you believe in. And I always say to people, try to find a job that you love doing. If you're educated in something and you take on a role and you're not too keen on it, it doesn't matter. Go onto something that you love doing rather than just going to work and doing something by force and you're not happy. Because if you find something that you love to do, be it a car mechanic, be a car customizer, be it a builder, electrician, engineer, whatever industry, you know, a restaurant, hairdresser, if you love doing that, that's the line of work that you want to go into, do it. Because I promise you from my heart, you will bounce every morning working, you know, and you know, you'll be passionate about your work. People will see that in your work, and from there your business will grow, your work will grow, you'll achieve a lot of things for working for people. You'll climb up the ladder, and eventually, you know, you can move on to bigger and better places. And the best feeling is you'll never feel like you've worked a day in your life, and that's the important thing, guys. So never give up on your dreams, keep working hard. If you need any advice, I'm always here on hand. You can DM me or message me or whatever you need to do. Call me, you know, either way, just that little motivation, because anything is possible to do and anything is achievable. I've started from nothing, zero, from a back garden, and alhamdulillah, all praise to Allah. You know, I have done well from what I love doing, and I'm still passionate about it. And like you said, Richard said, 20 years ago, I was very passionate and keen, and I'm exactly the same till this day. Let's see if Richard answers the phone. He'll probably be busy. 07 828.
The person you're calling, Richard.
Okay, I've called him. He's busy, so hopefully he'll call me back. Hey man, I've tried calling Richard. You're the manager. So if he calls back, said, I've tried calling you. All right, okay, so don't know, it's like 40 degrees in here and he's got his woolly hat on. I don't understand. It might be Richard actually. Definitely him. Hello, Enkahnz.
Hello. I've just had a missed call from somebody. It's Richard.
Richard, it's Nav from Enkahnz.
Is that now?
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing great. Good to hear your voice, pal.
Mate, thank you very much for that letter that you sent, mate. Honestly, it means so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, did you get it this morning? I didn't have a first class stamp, so I had to put 2 second class stamps.
No, mate, listen, I don't have time to send anybody a text message, and you took your time out to write that letter, and it honestly means a lot. Thank you very much for the kind words and the support.
Well, I did it the other night because I spoke to who's the guy I spoke to?
Imran.
Ahmed. Imran.
Yeah.
Imran. Yeah. You've achieved a lot now. Do you remember me?
Of course I remember you. You were the shrewd manager. I'm telling these guys you were a strict manager, but you kept us on our toes, didn't you?
All right. I'm glad you remembered me something like that. Yeah.
No, of course I remember you, mate. I remember you really well. Of course I do.
Am I right in thinking that you did leave before me, didn't you?
I left before you, just right, you're right. I went to Pakistan and then I never came back. That's when I set up my business, when I came back from Pakistan. I was 23 or 22 at that time. How are you doing anyway? How's your business? How's family? Everybody okay?
Oh yeah, well I only had one kid when I was there with you.
Was it Charlie? Yeah, Charlie.
He was only 2 years old, I think. He's 21 now, and
Wow.
I've got another 2 sons. 17 and 14.
Oh,
yeah,
wow, bless you.
They're doing good. I'm dying to come and see you one day, but I looked at your videos and you're very comical. You get a good message across. So,
yeah, it's about connecting to obviously the youth. More importantly, you got to just kind of speak to them on a level that they understand. So it's just a bit of fun, bit of banter, showcase my work off, and just to give a positive message, and that's what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? If I can motivate one person out of it, I've done my job.
Well, I'll tell you now. I know we've got an age difference. It's not that much. I don't know. How old are you now? 40?
40, yeah, I'm exactly 40 years old.
So I'm 53. So you've as I said in my letter, you've inspired me to just give my business a bit of a shake-up now, which is what it needs.
Definitely, that's good.
It's not doing well. It's just I think every now and again, every 5 years, your company does need a bit of a shake-up.
Yeah, of course it does.
But yeah, your energy on the videos and the way that you do your work, I always, when I knew you back then, you were very, sorry if I'm shouting, I'm in the van.
No, it's fine.
Well, you were very, as I put in the letter, very calm and considered, and you were very precise in your work, and you put a lot of thought into it. It's not a typical type of job that your family would encourage you to do, but you broke the mold really, and you've done what you love doing, and I can tell you love doing it because you just
I do.
You ooze enthusiasm through your videos, and people like you are always people who people want to deal with, because they want a fun guy who's an expert.
Thank you.
You do a lot of hands-on yourself. Are you very hands-on?
Yeah. Not as much as I used to be, but I'm still a master of the trade. If I need to ever put my overalls on, mate, I'm there and ready to go. And every opportunity that I can have, I will. But normally when I travel abroad to customise cars, and I'm a lot more hands-on then.
What's your, have you opened your place in Newcastle now for that video? Because I saw the video when you're going round there, having a laugh with the lads and saying, I want this to be, that they sprayed the white steel and they've got the white tiles, and you said they look cream to me.
Yeah.
I know they are white, and you did that, but was it?
Yeah, it's open, so just watch that. And but all I want to say, thank you, Richard, for the letter, and thanks for the inspiration. Like I said, if you need anything from me, I'm here for you. I appreciate what you did for me as a manager then. You were a strict manager, but you know what? You got the best out of me, and your style was great.
I only knew you a short while, and I have a lot of time for a lot of people, but I can, the old phrase, I can quickly sort the wheat from the chaff, and you were definitely wheat. You were definitely the good stuff, and you've proved it now.
Thank you, Richard.
Like Barney said, it's the thing which I listen to, and it's totally true. You've got to encourage, and it's very, very rare for people to recognise people's success and celebrate it, because a lot of people are very jealous, and you've got to celebrate people's success, as you well know, because if you don't, you've got to encourage the people below to think, I can be like you one day.
Definitely.
Or if I'm not like you, I can get somewhere close. So,
yeah.
Listen, I'm glad you taking time to call me. I appreciate that as well. And
no, anytime.
next time I'm in Bradford, put my number on your phone, my mobile number, and when I'm in Bradford, if you're about, I want to come and check you out and meet up with you.
Definitely, mate. I'll WhatsApp you anyway, but listen, take care. Thank you for everything, and we'll definitely catch up soon, Richard.
Yeah, you're a great guy. You've been really good now.
Thank you, Richard.
Proud to have known you.
Likewise.
Cheers. Thank you, now.
Thank you, Richard. Bye. Bye. Woo! Anyway, that was quite emotional, overwhelming. As you heard Richard there, my ex-manager at Nationwide Accident Repair Centre 20 years ago. He's running his own business now, doing really well from that. But it's great to, you know, cross paths again in life. You don't know where destiny takes you in life, and, you know, when you meet people years before, and always try to leave a good impression. Whoever you meet in life, you never know, be it an apprentice, be it somebody walking, you know, across the street just to say hi to them, or anybody randomly, your customers, or people where you know who you work with, because you don't know where life can take you, and then you eventually could cross paths again. And it's good to get that kind of feedback from Richard, and you know, it's really inspiring for me, and it's, you know, inspiring, you know, obviously, you know, for other people as well. Hopefully, you know, that the message you've heard in there direct, and hopefully, you know, people get inspired from that as well, because it's all a fairy tale. People think it's all a fairy tale, but you know, fairy tales can become reality, and your dreams can come true by working hard and, you know, never giving up, and obviously surrounding yourself around positive people, and you know, just keep pushing at what you believe in and what your dreams are. Again, I want to cherish this letter. I'm going to probably frame this from Richard, and I'm just looking forward to seeing him and catching up again. But anyway, let's crack on and do some work. God, they've not even let me film this. They've already fitted the body kit on the G-Wagon. Guys are too fast. You know, some people complain, you know, you need to speed up. I need to tell my lads to slow down. But anyway, sorry guys, you didn't get the footage of the body kit being fitted. I told you to call me when you're painting the body kit. You're too fast, man, slow down. Normally we have another problem in garages. Right, so Derek's painted the body kit. As you can see, we've got the Balaxite low lip spoiler on there. It's already been fitted, and moving around the car. Back spoiler has been fitted as well, it's bolted on and glued on, so make sure it's properly secure and tight. It don't fly off on the motorway. Just go check, make sure it's all done properly. Yeah, spoiler, beautiful spoiler that. Took a while to design this one. So yeah, it's a Balaxite roof spoiler, all fitted, painted on. Needs a little bit of a buff, Junaid. Are you gonna be able to reach here for buffing it? I don't think it needs much of a buff anyway, but Junaid is a master buffer, master detailer. But this bonnet's for the Range Rover Vogue, I think. Yeah, so there's a spoiler here. So this is the Balaxite spoiler for the G-Wagon. The back clip looks quite nice actually. The back clip's fitted as well. As you can see, it fits perfectly nice on the G63 models only. So you got G63 2018 to 2021 model. This kit will fit nicely straight onto the OEM bumpers. So you got the rear bumper splitter, rear spoiler. Put this on over there then. Oh yeah, perfect. We're in two minds about putting the bonnet on. We're going to leave the bonnet off for now, and obviously once the customer has seen the car, he can decide if he wants to put the bonnet on or leave it. I think it looks nice like this. Bonnet will really set it off, but it depends what kind of look you want to go for. It'll make it extremely aggressive. But what we need to do now is put the roof spoiler on, then we're going to de-chrome it all, so it's all blacked out.
2, 3, break.
Guys, and the Mercedes G-Wagon Balaxite body kit is all complete. It's parked outside looking spick and span for the customer to collect it. This is the first one that we've done. It's a soft body kit we've created. It consists of a front lip, rear lip, and a roof spoiler. This is for the G63 models, starts from 2018 to 2021 models. Let's waste no time and show you this beast. Check this this out. Whoa! What do you call it? G-Mobile. So here you have it, guys, introducing the G-Wagon body kit. As you can see, the front lip looks very aggressive. It's for the G63 models, goes onto the original front bumper. We've also designed a bonnet scoop and a roof spoiler as well, which will be shown on the next version. But this customer wanted it subtle. It's for his missus, so we thought we'd leave the bonnet scoop and the roof spoiler out this time. But as you can see, if you go around the car, we've satin blacked all the side steps. We left the genuine wheels on there. He might change them later on, put the 23-inch Casanovas on. But coming around the back, check out these fins. Wow. Doesn't that just complement the car? So you got a rear lip that adds on to the original G63 rear bumper. And check out this. The Barag's Eye roof spoiler. Beautiful shape. Fits nicely, complements the rear end of this G-Wagon. Wow, beautiful. You know what? I'm tempted to buy a G-Wagon myself now. Better get a loan out, I think. Anyway, coming around the car, got the genuine wide arches on there anyway. We've blacked out all the badges. We were going to paint the grille black, but we thought on this occasion we'll leave it original. And because I just like that little bit of chrome, it sets it off. Obviously it complements the car. Nice little finish, but these G-Wagons are stunning. I think Mercedes have done really well with this model. Wow, it's definitely on my bucket list. My next car, I think. But anyway, you guys do 360 and enjoy it. Okay, so that's the G-Wagon all complete. So that body kit is available to supply and fit at Enkahnz. So get in contact if you like that body kit. We also have different variants of body kits for the G-Wagon. Also, we have a range of different wheels starting from 22-inch all the way from 24-inch. But anyway, let me introduce you to my friend's son, Aman. Aman, how you doing, mate? Good. How you doing? High five. Aman always comes here once in a while and he likes to get inspired by looking at all the cars. And which is your favorite car, Aman?
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. What desk have I got?
Lamborghini desk.
You like it?
Yeah.
So what car are you going to get when you grow up?
A Lamborghini.
Of course, because it's his favourite car, right? Nice choice. But what colour?
Orange.
Just like my desk?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. What school do you go to?
St. Oswald's.
St. Oswald's. Okay, so you study hard at school?
Yeah.
Make sure you study hard, okay? You got any message for the young kids out there watching?
Anybody watching, work hard at school and listen to your parents.
Of course, that's great advice. So on the note of working hard, I want to give a big shout out to Kunain, who's a very good friend of mine who lives in Luton. His son, Laith Husnain, has just passed the Mensa test. He's only 8 years old. So basically, that's like a test where they check your IQ level. And if you get through, it's obviously you're like Einstein. There's only 2% of the population that can pass this Mensa test, and obviously it opens a lot of doors for you. Congratulations to Laith. I'm so proud of you. And obviously, guys, anybody watching, make sure you're studying hard and work hard. So one day you can grow up and become successful, and you can buy anything that you like. You can help your parents, help your friends, and obviously it'll be good for you as well. But anyway, now it's time to reveal last week's competition winner. And the competition winner, we're going to win this awesome cap that Aman's wearing. And the question was, what is horsepower? So horsepower basically is a unit that measures the power of an engine. So let's have a look. Some random winner. Where's my phone? Have you got my phone? No. I know what it is. It's over here. There you go. Thank you very much, sir. Well, let's just go through a few answers, actually. So we've got one over here. Wish you were in USA. Listen, I wish I was in the USA right now as well, but we never know. So one says here, tells you horsepower means boot your car from the police, which is obviously wrong. It's the wrong answer. You shouldn't. If the police pull you over, you should stop. And we've got one over here, which is quite funny, actually. It means how many cupcakes you can fit in an exhaust. Now, that answer is wrong. Okay, so let's go. It says boycott Israel, boycott Israel, Viva Palestine, free Palestine, of course. On that note, obviously, we want to give a shout out to all the Palestinian brothers and sisters that are suffering. May Allah protect all of them. And anybody that's been oppressed around the world, be it Muslims or non-Muslims, it's not nice, obviously, to be living in oppression. But unfortunately, the situation in Palestine is really bad. So we should continue supporting our brothers and sisters and donating to charities that help all these people in Palestine. So hopefully one day they can come out of all this oppression and live life like everybody else does. Peace, love and harmony. You know, all we can do for now is pray for them and support them in every way we can. But anyway, back to the competition. So basically, the power of an engine measured in terms terms of horsepower is correct. Horsepower refers to the power of an engine, produces, calculated through the power needed to move 550 pound, 1/4 in 1 second. So many right answers, but I'm just gonna go around and see if I can pick one random winner. Just gonna scroll up and down and stop over here. And it says, Samba, mashallah, one of the best customization of yours. An answer giveaway is horsepower refers to the power an engine produces. Power translates into speed. So if you want to go faster, you can get up to speed quicker, you need more horsepower. So congratulations to Samba on winning the Barakzai Cup. And obviously stay tuned guys for some further competitions on our future vlogs. And thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like and comment. And Samba, please, messages so we can send you out this cup. Make sure you subscribe, comment and like, and make sure you share all our videos. So stay tuned for next week's vlog as well. But for now, me and Aman are gonna check out all the cars and we'll see you next week. Bye.